video you're watching now, I hate for two reasons. The first reason is I personally hate watching horror movies. I have this distinct memory of going over a friend's place for like a sleepover party or something, and everyone was like, let's watch Saw tonight. And I'm sitting there, my scared looking ass. I don't want to watch Saw. Can we watch like Pokemon or something? So yeah, horror is not up there on my favorite genres of movie at all. And two, the total runtime for all the Paranormal Activity movies is like 9 hours. I have to watch all these 6 movies over 2 days. This is my weekend. I might watch 3 today and then 3 tomorrow. I then have to go and edit those. That's another like 10 hours on top of that. So in total, I'm spending like 20 hours of my life on the Paranormal Activity franchise. I think that's too much time with the Paranormal Activity franchise. So Nick, if you're watching this, I like you now, buddy, but in 9 hours I might feel a little bit differently. Now before we begin, we do have to go check out the Rotten Tomatoes score, always. Paranormal Activity, god, there's so many. I need to type in Paranormal Activity 1. There are so many Paranormal Activity movies that the first one isn't even on this list. I need to click view all. I have already seen Paranormal Activity, but I am gonna watch it again because I'm not one of those lazy YouTubers that just skips over on a video. Like skips over on something they've already seen. No, I don't do that. But if you do want to go watch that video, I think it's like at 1100 views now. The link will be up here and also in the description down below. Let's start this hell, shall we? San Diego, California, September 18th, 2006. I remember Mika being like a really, really bad guy, and I pretty much blamed him for everything happening. You know what's even better about this franchise? Is that these actors only did Paranormal Activity movies. Like, I haven't seen them in anything else. So it could be a real thing. Like, they've experienced this, and then they just didn't do any other roles, because this is it. This was real.
Well, hopefully once we get on camera, we can figure out what's going on. We can react appropriately.
So this stuff has been happening for quite a while with Katie. Katie and Mika. How do I know their names?
It's one of those neighbors, one of those kids.
That one horror movie has stuck with me for months now. When did I watch it? It was like 4 or 5 months ago now. Why are we doing anything here? It's like there's 15 to 20 minutes of every horror movie where just nothing happens. Okay, and we're still in that green zone, okay? There's a green zone we're in at the moment. There's gonna be a yellow zone where stuff like starts to happen with the ghost, and then at the very end, there's like 5 minutes of red zone where people just start dying. Throw pillows. I will never understand that. Look at how much they took off the bed. They took off pillows, like 8 pillows, and then the doona as well. Why not just... Nah. Mika deserves to die.
Hold on.
My keys are in the middle of the floor. Where's all my keys?
Why is he walking like he's got something stuck up his butt?
Let's call it a haunting. Has happened to you before moving into this house?
Yes.
So it has happened before. It's not just like they've moved into this house, the ghost is already here, they're encroaching on the ghost's territory. So the ghost is like following her through her life. So it started when she was 8. It started ramping up when she was 13. If she's like 25 now, I guess? How is it like you've had the experiences this entire life and you're like, you know what? It's fine. Everybody experiences this. Let's not do anything about it.
So if there is something negative going on here, it will help spur on the haunting. This entity may feed off of that.
So they feed off negative energy. So it actually is Mika's fault. So yeah, Mika's been pushing this camera objective to try and record the things that have been happening to try and help. But then instead of it helping and it going up, it's just going straight down. Because Katie hates it, and Katie's like linked with a ghost. So since Katie hates it, the ghost hates it. And the ghost gets angry. And then kills Mika. I think I just figured out Paranormal Activity.
A colleague of mine He's a demonologist. He specializes in this sort of thing.
A demonologist. A demonologist. Imagine you call a demonologist and he's like, nah, unfortunately I can't come this weekend. Could I see you next weekend? And like, yeah, sure. And then during that week, those two people die. Or like one dies, one goes missing.
Do you understand?
What a giant coincidence that would be. Or like, the guy who didn't appear or didn't come would be like, oh no, what have I done? What have I done? If I just went that first weekend, it should have been okay.
We're going by the evidence, and I'm doing my research, and I'm gonna find out what it is.
It looks like a D&D book. It looks like a book you would buy to play D&D. It's like, what do I use to beat demons? Oh, okay. You know what bugs me about books like that? Is they don't use the full piece of paper. Alright, with certain books, let me see if I can find one. With like certain books, you can see that like they have tried to fill up the entire page. Tried to fill up the entire page full of words. But in books like that, they have the text in this tiny little square, and then the actual page is like twice as big. And there's like 2 inches full of just nothing on either side. I feel like that's just a waste of paper. Let's kill that ghost. A demon. Let's kill the demon. He's not a ghost.
I figure it is thing wants to communicate. So I figure I'm gonna go out and get a Ouija board.
No. I don't want to know what this thing has to say. I want to leave this alone.
What? At what point, ever, is it a good idea to buy a Ouija board? Just name one. Name one time where you're like,
Let me do my thing.
I'm gonna go out and buy a Ouija board today. I want to communicate with dead people.
There's no more. Nothing. Promise me.
At what point? At ever, in fiction, non-fiction, whatever, has it ever worked? Has it ever done good for anyone involved? Have you ever communicated a real ghost? Only bad stuff happens when you buy a Ouija board.
Put the camera away. We're going to bed.
End of story. Full stop.
Hey.
That's it.
You have a camera in my face in the bathroom. Maybe we shouldn't have the camera.
Hello. This is really golden shit, man.
You can test that. You can test if it affects, if the camera is actually bringing the ghost out. Because obviously nothing's happened up until you getting the camera, like Mika getting the camera. So then if he just turns it off for like 1 or 2 days and sees if anything happens, we can test if the camera actually affects the ghost. But he doesn't do that because he's a day trader. Was that a good burn? No, I don't think that was a good burn. God, I forgot how scary this is. I know what happens, but it's still just like, I'm holding my breath. I don't want to watch this.
Hey, come inside.
I know what's gonna happen. I made the last video. I know there's a jump scare coming up. I don't want to watch it.
What's going on? Come out.
I know what's coming. I didn't get scared.
What are you doing?
I'm better. I'm better than I was 4 months ago. Yes. What if it's like U-R-G-A-Y? That's the letters they're spelling out. Oh, that'd be so funny. God, how many stairs do you have in your house? That's the coolest bit, is like he turns on the light, walks up the stairs, and then turns the light off, like downstairs. He keeps going like, ah, ah, I almost got you, demon. But it's invisible. I don't think he understands, like, he can't record it with a camera because the thing cannot be seen. But he just keeps trying to do it. scream is so good. That is such a good scream. And this scream and the final scream as well, where she walks downstairs and like screams his name. It's just incredible. That blood-curdling scream is incredible. It's like she's actually screaming for real. And I think that's what makes it so good. The first one's over! Mika's body was discovered by police on October 11th, 2006. Katie's whereabouts remain unknown. Oh, that means she's probably going to come back in one of the 6 movies, right? Ooh, first one's done. Let's check on the Rotten Tomato score for the next one. 58 and 48, so not as good as the last one. But actually no, there's literally, it's not as good as the last one. That's it. I also noticed that it actually has Micah Sloat and Katie Featherston. Like, those are their actual names. And judging by the looks of this, Mika does not make it back for number 3. Thank the families of the deceased and the Carlsbad Police Department. What a way to start your movie. Thanking the deceased. Every deceased person.
That's Abby.
Oh, they've got a dog? Heck yeah. Love dogs. It's the second one. It's been like 5 minutes. Huh. Okay, yeah, Katie's in this one. That's cool. I thought she'd be like an end card or something at the very end. She'd come in and just kill the family, but no.
Or have one in here, getting all these windows to slide.
They run like all the time.
Yeah, they're always recording.
Can't
Can't get away with anything.
Okay, he kind of looks like an actor. But that's kind of a good excuse. Like, the house gets broken in. They put the R back, what the heck?
You get to see the baby at night too.
Kind of a good excuse, like the house gets broken into, so now they need to put up cameras so now they can record all the things. That's pretty cool. Night 1, August 7th, 2006. So it was before. This movie's set before Paranormal Activity 1. Because the first one was October. Night 2, August 8th. Not really sure what the front door camera is all about. But I'm sure we'll get to it eventually. It's like all the other cameras kind of make sense. Maybe not the pool one, but everything that's happening indoors kind of makes sense. That front door camera. I understand for the purposes of like protecting the house, but... Oh, just a baby crying, okay. But not for the purposes of the movie. Oh, it's Mika. Sorry. 60 days before the death of Mika Sloat. August 9th. Okay. This is definitely a prequel.
You would be freaked out too if, somebody had broken into my house. Well, it's just, they didn't take anything.
The problem with these movies is it takes like an hour for anything to happen. They're all an hour and a half long. And all of the information and all the scary stuff happens in like the last half hour. So now we've just got an hour of just like people talking about stuff. About nothing. Look at this. It's just people living their lives. Don't show the front camera view of her leaving. Thank God. I'm killing myself here. Just please hurry up. This girl has walked around this room twice already. Oh, the turntables? Turnstile. That thing moved. I don't know what it's called. It's turned something. Oh, and it stopped when she walked back in. Oh. Scary. every night so far, we've just gotten like situation shots. We've just gotten like blank shots of every camera in the house. Nothing's been happening. When it's silent like this, you need to start like putting on music or like, what the heck? That's a little weird. Why'd that light turn on? Oh, Jesus. Imagine she does all this and the ghost just leaves. Like it's over. Like she's actually just fixing it now. Oh, so they're just firing her? Oh, jeez. It's the John Carter of Mars situation again. Like, she's obviously done more stuff to get up to this point. Like, where this is her last straw that they need to fire her after this. Look, yeah, I'm gonna need this movie to start ramping up soon. I know the layout of this house perfectly. Like, there is... You ask me where anything is in this house and I can tell you. I've seen... It's a little weird. A little weird. But they can drop. They're hung from the ceiling. They can drop. The rope can break. Do it again. Same one. Do it again. Same one. Do it again. Come on. Come on. Same one. It should start dropping the pots, right? One after the other and go dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it wants to cook your breakfast. Oh, that's cool. Look, you got a busy day tomorrow. It just wanted to get up early, cook your breakfast. That way you're good to go. You could just grab some bacon, grab some eggs, and then just head on your day. How do you not have smoke detectors in your house? Speak of the devil, never mind. That's like a blue flame. This is so weird.
Just let this affect us that much. If we do that, the terrorists win. Right?
If we do that, the terrorists win. Alright, he's getting a few more points. He's kind of a funny guy. Dude, you creepy little boy. Jeez. Man, this guy needs to just not be alive. Replay my Ouija board rant from the first episode, from the first movie. Do it. At ever. In fiction, non-fiction, whatever. Has it ever worked? Has it ever done good for anyone involved? Have you ever communicated a real ghost? Only bad stuff happens when you buy a Ouija board.
Put the camera away. We're going to bed.
End of story. Full stop. That's it. Why? Why do you buy Ouija boards? Just why? What's the point? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Why are you messing with it? If I see one more Ouija board in this franchise, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Do you think when people invented texting and we had to like... Because it used to cost like per character or like per message. So we used to like shorten everything. Like your would become you are. Do you think the ghosts took that as well? Like, do you think the ghosts sometimes just do you are for your? Or do they have to spell out Y-O-U-R-E? Do you think ghosts care about grammar? Like, if they put in Y-O-U-R, it's not the same as Y-O-U-R-E. Okay. That was good. That was good. I don't like the long build up to it, but that was very good. I love the way... Oh my god, the door is open. I love the way the shadow came over her, and when she woke up, the shadow just disappeared. Finally, the front door camera is going to come into effect. No, don't open the door. What are you doing? Well, that's kind of her fault. I've never tested it, but do you think it's possible to like rip open a door? Like that glass door that she was just trying to pull? Do you think it's actually possible to just pull it and like break the little latch that's like holding it together? Holding it closed? I really think it is possible. But I don't want to test it because I don't want to break a door just in case I do. Oh, you know what's great? Is they have camera footage of this. So they actually can't blame the girl for doing what she did.
Feel it.
The wind blew the door closed.
There wasn't any wind.
All right?
Sorry.
And I don't want to hear any more of this
Dad.
haunted house crap, okay? That's enough. You guys are driving me crazy.
No, hold on. You can prove that you can prove it. You have a front door camera. You can just line up the times where she heard the knock, so you can physically see that there was no one at the door. So her looking down and seeing, oh, there's no one at the door. What the heck's going on? Like, her story would corroborate with the cameras that you have now set up in the house that you could double check. But they're not going to do that because why would they do that? Getting kind of sick of these people just living their lives. I just watched someone fill up a kettle. God. It's been an hour and 10 minutes. Can we just move it along? It's been an hour and 10 minutes and I haven't even like gotten really scared. There's been a few things, but like, there hasn't really been anything that's over the top. Which I assume is coming up soon. Okay, it's coming up right now. At least the dad can't deny it any longer. Oh, you can hear it coming. Does it excuse? Okay, I thought that I thought the ghost was just going, but it's actually speeding up time. Does that scene forgive the hour and 17 minutes I've sat here watching nothing happen? No. Was it still cool? Yes.
Please, listen to me. Can I just take hundreds of dollars?
Sweetie, no, I need you to stay here. Please. I'm sorry, okay? Call me. I'll be like 2 hours. If anything's wrong, just call me. I'll be right here, okay?
What is the point of installing all of these security cameras if you just go against what they say. We also haven't seen the wife yet. What's up with the wife?
Please.
I feel like you could just take a day off work, right?
You're alone.
Work isn't that important when your dog is at the vet after having a seizure.
Okay.
If you just check the security camera, you could see what I'm gonna stop now. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna lose my voice before I finish all these 6 movies, so I'm gonna stop. Okay, so she's been bitten. Are you not gonna check if she's okay?
Kirsty?
Oh my god, I saw that baby's so creepy.
What's going on? Who are you talking about? Dad, who were you talking about?
Oh, I was gonna call Martine. Okay. Okay, she better not die. I hope she doesn't die. It's like a laundry detergent. He's like, ghost, ghost, please fix the ghost. Get rid of the ghost. And she's like, clean dishes.
It's my decision. I'm doing it.
Huh. Okay. So they're gonna take the ghost, demon, sorry, out of this girl and put it into a blood relative, which is Katie. And Katie's not even gonna remember that it happened. What was that? Oh, that's the car that she starts in the first one. Oh, so she just came from. Okay, that's cool.
I don't know what you think it is.
Mika was killed on October 8th, 2006. Okay. No way she's gonna walk up the driveway. Please tell me she walks up the driveway. I've been going on for this entire movie about how that front camera is absolutely pointless. And hasn't been used. Hasn't been used. No, wait, I could be wrong. Come on, please. Every time they show it, I'm like, they're gonna do it, they're gonna do it, they're gonna do it. And they never do it. Okay, yeah, we've already got the establishing shots of the house. Can we, come on. Okay. Yeah, I get it. They have a pool, okay? Holy cow.
Katie?
Okay, you still have a chance. You can use the front door. Ali returned from a school trip and found the bodies of Christy and Daniel Ray on October 12th, 2006. Katie and Hunter's whereabouts remain unknown. Oh my god. That movie was exciting at some points, but there were other points where I was just watching the mother fill up a kettle full of water. Oh my god. Alright, hopefully number 3 is a little bit more exciting. Alright, let's just double check Paranormal Activity 3, shall we? 66 and 50. I don't know who this person is. 66 and 51. Okay, so it's regarded as a little bit of a better movie than the second one. And the first one, I think, is like the classic. The one people actually want to watch. Yeah, so the reviews have so far been up, down, a little bit further back up. So 4 should be the return of the franchise. Hopefully. I'm gonna have lunch on camera, Because I thought about taking a break to have lunch, but then I was like, if I take a break to have lunch, I'm probably going to finish at about 5 o'clock today. And that doesn't really appeal to me. So I'm just going to power through it, because we both know that nothing is going to happen for the next half an hour in this movie anyway, so let's begin.
Amber, that's your crib.
No, please, we haven't gone further back in time, have we?
And this is your paint color. What color is that?
I feel like we have.
Yeah, you should have a real
March 2005. Why have we got further back in time?
Oh, it's
I'm eating penne and meatballs, by the way.
Oh, Daniel, this
I made it last night.
gorgeous.
Yeah. VCR for free.
Holy cow!
You know, I don't remember these at all.
You guys didn't go beta, huh?
That's so many.
And there she is, the mother of the birthday girl, my girlfriend.
We've gone even further back in time.
Beautiful, just beautiful.
What is that?
I don't know how you...
1988. We're gonna go back to the birth of Christ by the 6th one. Find out Christ is actually the demon.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
You know what, Ben? I'm talking to myself, my future self, the one that's editing this video.
I think it's maybe something.
These onions are nice.
Paint on this anyway.
Yeah, they're really nice.
Some spackle. I'll be back. Wait,
Good work. Thanks, buddy.
Whoa. Hey.
Hey, what you doing?
I knew a jump scare was happening.
Around. What, you guys just get home?
It's stuck on that frame just a little bit too long. You know? Fuck you, movie. Why? That was such like a bait and switch. I hate it because I was being so silent trying to listen because every time I tilted my head, my headphones like just did something and I was like,
Janice, oh my god, I look so fat.
my headphones kept making noises and I was like, I need to be really, really quiet. I think I can hear something. Because in the first movie, there was like noises that like they would play and go like, ooh, that you could hear. And I was like, oh man, is it saying something? And then it dropped and I was like, ah! And then an earthquake happened and there was such a bait and switch. Ah! So stupid. I thought the ghost in the very back, the fish tank went and I thought that was the ghost.
But I won't be safe. That means I'll be in very, very big trouble. Big trouble.
You saw her. She was. It was like.
At this point, just get rid of the kid. Honestly, just get a new kid. Your one's defective. This one's seeing ghosts, talking to ghosts, talking to old men ghosts.
It's a little odd that she got up in the middle.
You haven't been around kids for that long.
Get her out of here.
Do weird things.
Get a new kid. Bring it into Big W. Say your kid's defective. They'll give you a new one free of charge. Australia gets a full year of warranty for free.
Gone in a couple weeks. I know.
It's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. Those clothes were a little bit... They're moving a little bit. Okay? When you open that door, the clothes kind of moved.
Holy shit. Holy shit. That's not fun. Oh my god.
Oh, I gotcha. Are you okay?
Look, I don't need this kind of stress.
What are you doing? Go play Bloody Mary. Why? Oh, you look like that's the ghost. Oh my gosh, Mom! You scared me.
What are you doing?
Oh, okay. The door closed. Wait, did he not see the... It's... Why did these people not look at the footage? You have the footage there. You have proof. You're setting all these cameras up for a reason, right? And the reason is to record something that you think is happening to your family. But then you don't ever go over the footage?
You shouldn't do that. Katie, don't go in there. You shouldn't do that. Well, I am.
Oh, is that a basement?
Toby, come out.
I thought that was just like a little bit of like an extra...
Toby! Katie! Christy, what are you doing? Open the door! You shouldn't have to do that. Christy,
She's not gonna help?
it's not me.
Christy, stop fighting right this second.
Such a weird frame. Again, it's like, man, we have all this proof that something is happening. We don't know if it's a ghost, sorry, demon, but something is happening. And we have the video evidence, but no one checks the video. No one even looks at it. Alright, well, we're just waiting, I guess. Okay, I think nothing's gonna happen in this section of the house. Alright, it's gonna go back. Nothing again. It's gonna go back. Something's gonna happen.
Hi, Dennis.
I know probably the only people that are gonna die are the parents in this one. But man, can we just bump her up the list, please? Ugh. God damn, can we hurry up? Can this fan move a little bit faster? So yeah, as I was saying, nothing in this part of the house, the dining room. When it goes back, there's gonna be something. Okay. Maybe there is something in this part of the house. Has this been like, what, the 7th time it's gone, what? God damn. These movies are just so slow. I assume something's gonna yeah, okay. Be really cool if it just disappears. Is she just waiting for them to come home?
Hi. Hey. Yeah, no, thank you guys.
Okay.
Bye.
Did she not mention any of that?
Okay, bye. Thanks.
That's a little sus, don't you think? If those two weird things happen to you where you see a sheet just go whoosh, you don't see it, but you see a sheet just there and no one's dropped it, and then you see something off to the side of whatever this camera is, and you just don't mention it?
You sound crazy. Do you know
Hang
that?
on a second, all right?
Do you know
Would
how
you just
crazy
give me
you're
a
starting to
second to
sound?
explain? They would have these ceremonies, and they would.
That was a cool effect.
And then they would
I'm not even scared about that. That was just really cool that the girl hit something and then just acted as if she hit something. Oh, it's a Beyblade. Oh my god, that's the first edition Beyblade. Wow. No, I don't even have any words for that. That was good. That was good.
No, we're not going to Grandma's house, okay? We're not going to Grandma's because there's no Toby, sweetie. There's no Toby, and there's no ghost. Hey, don't run away.
Are you serious? Have you seen the tapes? You don't even need to see the tapes. The bed was like 90 degrees. Stuff was flown around the room. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. The fact that like she's still, even after all of this, well, she hasn't seen the tapes, but still, I feel like the guy who watches the tapes every night would still be like, you kind of need to see this. Like, this is very important. Also, I think something's about to happen. Like, oh man, what, all the furniture is gone? God, I'm just paying attention to the house for the first time. That they have a walkway into the house. She really did get rich. This family has been up past 1 AM more times in this movie than I have in my entire life. Oh my god, stop with the jump scares, please. Why are there so many old women? Okay. Definitely better than the first two. Definitely better than the first two. I can see the Rotten Tomatoes score going up. I'm kind of excited. I want to watch the next movie now. Oh my god, I want to watch the next movie, but I know it's going to be like an hour before anything happens. You know what? I'm going to watch the next movie. If I watch it now, it means I only have to watch 2 tomorrow. Plus, I can say that I've got a full-time job because I'm working 9 to 5 on the weekend. As always, let's check the score. Paranormal Activity 4. Oh my god. Alright. So it goes up with number 3, and apparently it hits rock bottom with number 4. 23 and 34%. That is crazy low. That shot was not in the original. Do you remember, like, an hour ago, when I was talking about how they'd never used the shot outside the front of the house? That shot was not in the original movie, because I didn't see it. I swear that... was that in there?
So out of shape. I hope they're giving out inhalers.
31st, 2011. We've gone forward in time, 5 years. Is that Hunter? He's got the same kind of hair. Oh, no. That's not Hunter. That's Hunter. The freaky kid in the corner, yeah, that's Hunter. It sounds... Yep, that sounds about right.
Could you eat and stuff?
No, that's not even close. How much wood?
Scroll back to like 5 to 10 minutes ago, where I was like so hyped and I was so shocked at the ending of the third one. I was at this point, the precipice of like this imaginary table I'm making. The precipice. And now that's slowly declining as I watch this family just do stuff.
Wyatt, come say hi to Robbie. Honey, come on. Come say hi. Robbie, that's Wyatt. Have fun.
Oh my god. He kept at it. He didn't like... He was like, hey Wyatt, come say hi to Robbie. And he's like... And then it stayed there. That hand stayed there for the next couple of minutes while Wyatt walked up. Even when Wyatt got close, he was like, do I really want to shake hands with this guy? And he's like...
He's doing? He's getting into bed with you. Tell me that's not creepy. Are you not freaked out?
Yeah, I'm very freaked out.
You should be. That kid could have been... Look at him, look at him,
He
look
put
at
his
him.
hand on me.
He's trying to cop a feel. You fart in your sleep.
Stop!
Okay, okay.
Hey.
Although they kind of glanced over the whole Robbie going into the bedroom thing.
Look at that.
What?
See that?
What?
See how it's moving? See?
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah? I can kind of
Looks like
see
he
it.
was looking at it though. Cause look
Yeah,
at
no, I see. Maybe he's like broken or something.
They made a ghost scene with an Xbox Kinect.
Can we please put this on YouTube?
No.
I'm telling you, he'd be like famous.
What?
Hey Wyatt, Robbie.
Jeez.
Come here. I gotta show you something.
What a weird bit of product placement.
I have to show you something.
It's been 24 minutes. Why are we acting like something is going to happen? Like, they all kind of have the same formula of, like, it's a very, very slow build-up to the jump scares. So this is probably going to be nothing.
Oh my gosh, jeez, Mom. You scared me. What are you doing in the dark?
See, I'm into the movie's mind now. I know its tricks. I know everything it's going to do to try and scare me. And it's not going to work.
Dog face? It's like...
Why is she so close to the camera?
What?
Setting up a jump scare.
I
Gonna
can't-
call her right
I
now.
can't
Setting up a jump
hear
scare.
What?
She's really close. Come on.
Stop hitting me.
How did I know that was coming? By Paranormal Activity standards, there should be a person standing there now. Like, when she closes that, there should be an extra person there. Oh. Okay then. Look up, please. Why? Why? You see this trail and that's the only thing you're looking at. Like, oh, I need to follow this trail perfectly just to make sure I don't... Instead of just seeing the trail, slowly looking up. Seeing the trail, looking up, and just going, oh, it leads there. And just going, blah, 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 blah. But instead, you're like... Man, I want to watch a fun movie next month. And that chandelier is still moving. It's still moving around.
What the fuck?
Okay, you got me. You got me.
Robbie! He doesn't like you watching us! What? Robbie?
He doesn't like you watching us?
Robbie, have you been in the house the whole time? Have you been here the whole time? I know you know what happened.
He's in her room.
Who did it? It's 2 in the morning. There's a bunch of cars at Robbie's house, and I'm gonna go check it out.
Why? 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 There's a bunch of cars around her house, and I'm gonna go check it out.
Hi. Can I help you?
Sorry. Wrong house.
I wasn't expecting that one. That did come out of nowhere.
And there were so many cars across the street, and nobody's supposed to be there. It's weird. Hi.
Hey, he got scared as well. His name's Ben. He got scared at the same part I did. We're the same. Yay. I hope he lives. All Bens should live.
Jesus.
What are all these weird drawings on Wyatt?
Robbie, I asked you a question. Did he say that he was gonna see him? Who's he gonna be able to see?
he does not like you.
What? Who? Who does not like me?
You'll find out.
Why did you do this to yourself?
You better watch yourself, boy. Again, you can just, you've been recording all this, just show your parents. Like, come on. Come on. Like, what more excuses do you need to kick this kid out of your house? Like, what? I feel like at a certain point, it's like, okay, this is past the point of disbelief. Normal people would start doing this.
Right there.
What?
Look at that.
This?
Yeah. What is that? Right there.
That? Looks like scribbles on his back.
No, it's not scribbles on his back. It's the same symbol.
It's a circle and a triangle, Alex, like...
It obviously means something.
Yeah, it's shapes.
That's pretty funny.
That's...
The worst part about, like, having a demon inside your house is you just never get any sleep. Like, you go to bed at, like, 10 o'clock, but you're up by 2:40 because someone's made a racket with the pans down in the kitchen, so you gotta go check it out.
Fucking Prius?
Prius? Look both ways, my guy. That's on you, dude. That's on you. You're gonna run it into the street, look both ways.
Mom is gonna be so mad. I was supposed to be babysitting.
Wow, that took her a little bit to, like, load up her programming of being a human. These scenes are so long, they're so drawn out. I just watched a kid walk downstairs. Like, you could have just cut that. Like, come on, I get what you... Okay, well, there's a kid following him. That's really cool.
It's not Hunter. My name's not Hunter.
Well, that was cool. I feel like I'm talking to a brick wall here. Is no one checking the footage? Well, that's a little weird.
Yeah, I know.
It's also crazy how I was looking for things as well, things that were moving or out of place. I didn't even see that. We've only got 20 minutes left of this film. I have no idea where it could go. All I know is I want everyone alive but the weird kid. Yeah, I mean, that's it. That's my guess. No, don't kill the mum. Yeah, just get on out of here, Katie. Okay, I don't think these two deserve to die. Besides not listening to their kids, I don't think they've done anything to deserve dying in this movie. It's a Paranormal Activity trope. There's probably someone behind her. It's for the 5th time. Man. Is there anyone there? How? They defy my expectations every single time, and I guarantee in the next one there's going to be someone there. Like in the next movie, they're going to do the same thing where someone comes really close and there's going to be someone behind them. Oh, I bet they're going to do it now that I haven't called it. He's dead. Wow, his neck went really far around. Just please, I don't care if she dies, just interrupt her before she sees her best friend's dead body. Just please. Movie, please. Interrupt her before she sees it.
Oh my god! Please don't hurt me.
Now there's an army of old women? Wow. But again, I'm gonna reiterate, it takes me an hour to get to 10 minutes of content. So, over the course of these 4 movies, I've technically seen only 40 minutes of content. Alright, it is a new day. It is a Sunday, the Lord's Day. Bless up. We're gonna be watching Paranormal Activity, the marked ones. 39% and 34%. What does that compare to number 4? 23 and 34. So it's definitely better than the last movie. Right now on my scale, it goes Paranormal Activity 1's up here. Paranormal Activity 2 is all the way down here. 3 is like a middle point, where like it's going back up again. 4 is probably like here. It's like roughly between 2 and 3. Okay, so I would give, here's my scale. Paranormal Activity 1 is an 8. Paranormal Activity 2 is like a 3. Paranormal Activity 3 is like a 5? Maybe even a 6? And then 4 is like a 4. 4 is a 4, yeah. So hopefully, Paranormal Activity 5, the marked ones, is a little bit better. Oxnard, California. 2012. We're moving forward! Yes! The last one was in 2011, right?
What's up, Oscar? You good? Yeah, congratulations. Great speech, man. This is my mom, and this is my brother Arturo. You guys have a nice summer, right?
Aw. Everyone's so nice. I can't believe this found footage thing lasted for all the Paranormal Activity movies. Like, we're the 5th movie in, and we're still doing this, like, found footage. Like, people are holding a camera and going, oh, there's scary stuff happening.
Back up a little bit more. That shit's about to pop!
It's always weird with firecrackers. You're just like, you're not sure if... Ugh.
Fuck, don't do that shit, man. It's just not funny, man. What if that shit would've...
What the heck?
Holy shit, dude, that was Oscar.
You can even tell it's him, Marisol. It's
You guys better erase it. I'm coming out of her apartment.
Stop tripping. He didn't see the camera.
We're not gonna be showing people. We haven't even shown anyone. We're not gonna show people.
You better hope that trip.
I mean, I've seen it. I'm pretty far removed.
What? Old school tape. Katie and Christy, 1988.
Let's just go check out that last room.
Okay. So we know it's like connected to the originals through those tapes.
Oh shit, dude.
Oh.
Vive, check this shit out.
No, it's Vive. It's like a VR headset. She was sacrificing people to the demon in order to get rich. Through the Vive. It all makes sense. She knew that VR is like the next step in gaming. It all makes sense.
It's like you could travel through time.
Man, if she could travel through time, why the hell is she staying in this shitty ass apartment? Not time to go my ass to the Bahamas or something.
No, it says Destinos Profanos.
Traveled time travel.
It's like a demon.
I feel like we just skipped over that bit. Time travel. So she's trying to build a time machine or time door to go back in time, but you can only go to unholy places. What's an unholy place?
Nothing's gonna happen.
I assume like anything with Toby in it is probably an unholy place. Like anything at all. I guess I understand you wanting to try out the portal to see if it actually works, which any reasonable person would be like, no, it's obviously not going to work. Portals ain't real. But why do it in a church? Maybe because they're trying to cancel out, because the church is so good, you know, with all the kitty touching and stuff, and all the evil they're about to do, it kind of like cancels out, I guess. Bro, why? Why are you using that? Just use a flashlight, please. A flashlight would be so much cooler as well. Like, you could do so much extra stuff with like a beam of light as opposed to just a general area light. Like, if she was holding a flashlight right now, you could just point it at the things you want the audience to look at. It's like, instead of this all being black, we could just like slowly point at each door with the flashlight. That'd be so much better. Plus, I could actually see what's going on. Instead of just looking at this black. Like, what?
You bleeding? Hey, you get your period last night? Then you got this blood on your bed, fool.
What the heck?
What is that?
Is this like a bite?
It's even bitten.
Did you bite yourself?
What the fuck would I bite
Don't know
myself?
what I'm saying.
Did you bite yourself? Why would I ever do that? It's crazy how these like old Mexican ladies just know. They just know that something's wrong and they just start trying to fix it. And everyone else is like, nah, stop it, it smells bad.
Just let her do it. Oh, let me check out the backpack. I don't have anything, man. Can you just leave us alone?
Fucking backpack. Hey, get the fuck off of me! Stop it! Stop! Jesse, come on. Get up, Jesse, get up, dog.
Okay. Wow.
What are you talking about? They flew through the air. You barely touched it. Those fools flew.
Pretty cool. Honestly, pretty cool. The ghost is now protecting him because he's like, Venom is protecting him basically.
Just watch. Here, you got me?
Yeah, I got you. What are you doing?
What? What the fuck? Shit. What the fuck? Do it again. Do it, guys.
Check this shit out.
That's really cool. Oh my god. This is like from another perspective of being haunted. Like, they're just totally okay with it and doing cool stuff. Is the floor just really rough? Is there a divot in the floor? What the heck? Oh my god, did I call that? I would not put my head anywhere close to that. Bro, Oscar looks... Is that Oscar? Wait, so he's been living in the basement this whole time? But he just keeps coming out. He's come out like 3 or 4 times already. Of this house. Okay, something definitely moved.
Hector, stop messing around, man.
No jump cuts. No jump cuts. Stop. Stop. So, Anna changed him, gave him the symbiote, and now he's like completely 100% like consumed by it.
He was in Anna's! Oscar! Oscar! Oh my god! Oh fuck! Holy shit! Oh my god!
There's gonna be a jump scare, I can almost guarantee it. I can almost guarantee it. Turn off that light. Come on. Come on. As if you wouldn't see the light shining on their faces. Come on. That's clearly a movie thing. Like, they should have been seen there. Any reasonable person would have just seen the light shining on those two faces, or from the camera, and gone, oh, okay, there's someone there.
All that shit's exactly what's been happening to you. All that stuff that Oscar was saying.
No, it's
It's
not.
I'm just in disbelief at the moment.
Hector?
I'm enjoying this movie, and I didn't think I would enjoy a Paranormal Activity movie. Like, it seemed like the horror side has just taken a back seat to the story, and the story of like, and the story of just like telling what's happened when he got bit, or like when he got marked.
I said, leave me alone. Just leave me alone, now!
This is much more entertaining than a Ouija board.
You think it's
Like,
gone?
guaranteed. It's so much better. The Ouija board is just like, But this one, the ghost is actually pushing the buttons. It's, it's so much better. Aww. Don't take the camera with me. Don't take the camera. Just go save your doggy. He's every time I don't call it, it happens. Like, that there's someone behind them when they go in front of the frame. Every time. He has had a phone with a flashlight on it this entire time, and yet they have insisted on using this old-ass oil lantern instead. I was not expecting that. That was... That was Katie and, that other girl. What was that? Oh, thank God this movie's not over. Mevs. What?
Abby?
I'm Hector.
Oh my God, it's the girl from the second one.
That was in Oscar's room.
It's the sign of the midwives. They're a coven. They'll perform a final ritual, and then he'll go back to normal. But he won't be Jesse anymore.
So they only take, like... They only take... orphans. That's all I got out of that entire encounter. They take firstborn males and then wait until they're 18 to make them suitable for possession. So maybe Hunter wasn't exactly like special like the chosen one. Maybe he was just another orphan or like the first male. What? Okay. This is cool. Oh my God, I swear to God, if the last one goes back to that same old formula of waiting around for an hour and just doing nothing, I'm gonna be so annoyed. He's trying to kill him. Oh my God. What a great save.
I don't know if he's breathing. Hector, what the fuck are we gonna do?
This movie is insane. They took him?
Yeah, this is it.
Oh my God. This is gonna be so good. Are we gonna kill some old ladies? I would bring more than that, honestly. I would bring more ammo than that. You don't know how many you're up against, but I would still bring more than 2 guns, honestly. Do we know this house? Or is this just like a general house? Like a house we haven't seen yet. And also, why aren't the other 2 armed? I feel like arming the girl and the guy with the camera would be a really good idea. Oh, this is the old lady's house. From the third one? I think it's is it the fourth one? They're all kind of blended in together, honestly. Yeah, because... No, it's the third one. Because the guy, remember, he was really late at night and he walks out that long alleyway that I mentioned? Because I made a joke about how she was really rich because she's got an alleyway up to her house. I am never going to get chimes in my house. Ever. Ever. If you give me chimes as a birthday present, I'm chucking them out. Don't open the door. Okay. You gotta stop with the... Stop. My brain cannot take this. My heart cannot take this. This is incredible. I can't do it.
I don't think anybody's here.
Oh shit! Watch out!
Yes!
Oh my god! Go! Get out of here! Run! Go!
This is incredible. Oh my god, he's gone. Oh my god, this is amazing. Yeah, this is the old lady's house. It's all empty though. Hello, nope.
Hector, please open the door. Go away, get the fuck out of here. Hector, I'm scared, man. Please open the door. Fuck you, I'm not opening this door.
What the hell? Are we in the first movie? They mentioned time travel earlier. We're back in the first movie. Oh my god.
Hello? Excuse me. Excuse me. I need your help, please.
What's the matter? Where are you? What the fuck?
Holy cow. I did not expect for me to like a Paranormal Activity movie. That movie had everything. That movie had jokes. That movie had like an interesting storyline with the symbiote and him getting powers. That movie had time travel. This is seriously setting the bar for the 6th movie. I'm in shock. I enjoyed that movie. Let's watch the 6th one. Let's get right into it. Alright, Paranormal Activity, The Ghost Dimension is the very last video. Very last movie I have to watch. 14% and 27%. Okay. So quite a dip from the last one. And it also kind of speaks volumes that these movies were kind of coming out 2007, 2010, 2011, 2012. They were kind of coming out every year. But there hasn't been a movie for 6 years, so I assume this is going to be a bad movie. I'm assuming. I could be very wrong on that one.
I've known him for a long time.
Those two kids have grown up.
And you're going to have a son who is one of the chosen. And Katie, your gift is your strength. A lot is going to be asked of you.
You're going to have a son and he's going to be the chosen one. And Katie, you're going to be there too.
Special little girl out there.
See, they're trying to hide how old she's gotten by hiding her from the camera. But she's a lot older than what she was when she did the first movie, which was number 3.
What'd you draw, sweetie?
Oh my gosh!
Oh no.
Face of yours, Uncle Mike. What?
This is...
You fertilizing it? Is that Monsanto?
That's funny. Is this a...
This is gonna be one of the bad Paranormal Activities, isn't it? If they go back to like having a standing camera, like just looking at a room, I'm gonna be so disappointed. I was on such a high after the 5th one.
There's a string of lights in that box over there.
This box?
Yeah.
This is just cock.
What?
Why are there so many like sexual jokes with him?
What is that?
Oh no, it's a camera. They're gonna go back to this just standing in a spot camera. And
Seriously?
this movie being like the last Paranormal Activity movie that they've released, it needs to answer... It's either going to answer a lot of questions, or it's going to answer none of them, and just add more on top. And I think it's going to go with the latter.
Sit back.
That's not your house, man. Where is it?
I don't know, dude.
That's...
88.
Oh. There she is.
That's the 4th movie? No, it's the 3rd movie.
What do we watch?
Butterfly. There's a tent.
What?
A tent in the middle of the room? Butterflies? A bird above the... She just described Leela's room.
She's not... Oh my god,
What?
man. You're so...
She's describing Leela's room.
Hold on. I need to process this. So, she is now using Toby to see into the future to see that little girl's room. So then she's using, like, Toby's time travel to, like, go into the future and look at her room? I'm sure that'll be useful, but I just don't see it now.
Man, turn this off.
Take your camera. Go check it out yourself.
Alright, fine.
At least, like, in the movie's defense, at least it's not, like, 2 younger kids now. It's not 2 teenagers just messing around with a ghost. It's 2 full-grown adults.
Wait, is that the same stuff from the
So
other?
I can assume they're going to use logic to try and figure out what's going on. Well, not logic. They're going to have common sense, right? He's hoping. So yeah, that's Toby?
Mike? Mike, is that you?
God.
Mike?
You scared the shit out of me.
That's not even a funny joke.
This is crazy. I think
Just
my
an-
camera's starting to see... I think I'm seeing something.
Almost every family that has gone through the Paranormal Activity franchise has died. Like, the majority of the family has been culled. I hope this family gets culled.
This button does.
Okay, so we're now watching the 6th Paranormal Activity, and the 6th Paranormal Activity is watching the 3rd Paranormal Activity. This franchise has gone on so long that they are now watching previous movies to get more context about what to do in this one.
Is that blood? What's on your hand, sweetie?
Turn on the light.
What happened?
Why is your first reaction not turning on the light? Okay, well...
Wait, is she talking backwards? Is she saying Bloody Mary?
What's Bloody Mary?
It's a game. It's a game kids play.
Ghosts. Leela's been getting up at night and playing with something that only...
I feel like I would still finish the tape. Like, you don't... Again, you don't watch up until something happens and be like, this is it. This is all that happened in that night. You then continue the rest of the tape just in case something happened. It's like finishing a YouTube video halfway.
No, honey,
Always watch to the end. Get that watch time for
I
me.
just want to see if there...
You know what you could do to test if she is actually possessed by this demon or has a demon around her? You could just slowly hide crucifixes around the house. Like in just locations. Just random locations underneath the cushion, in the Christmas tree, like behind her bed, without her knowing. And then every so often you go back and check if those crucifixes are still there. And if they aren't, you know that something is happening, or like she somehow has found all of these and taken them out of the house. Like, then you know something's wrong. Again, with the chandeliers, they're taking stuff from like the first Paranormal Activity, and I think it happened in the fourth as well, and just running with it. I find it pretty funny that the symbol for God is a cross, but then the symbol for the devil is like an upside down cross. It's like literally the devil has just taken God's imagery and just like, he's just said no you and just like turned it around. He's physically turned it around, and I think that's really funny.
Right, okay. Well, I'm gonna be there in 15 minutes. She bit a kid.
What?
Yeah, she bit a kid at school, and now I gotta go.
She's been really quiet. I mean, I'm worried about her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what you shouldn't do? Is nothing. Okay? You should do something. Your kid is now the kid that bites other kids. Okay? That's not okay. You don't want your kid to bite other kids.
But I think it's our ghost. Emily thinks I'm nuts, but remember I told you Leela said her friend Toby will...
Hold on.
Right? Yeah.
Show her the footage. Show her the footage. That's it. Just show her the footage, and then we can just get this over with.
I just want to know where it's going and what it wants.
Alright, so it's taken 40 minutes, and he's just now setting up cameras all around the house to figure out what the hell's going on. And it's 40 minutes in, and we're the third night. This movie is so slow. I feel like seeing Toby has made him a little bit less scary. When it was just a kid talking to like an imaginary friend, and you couldn't actually see him, and just things were happening and you couldn't explain them, like doors opening and closing, and like pans falling off racks. That was weird because you couldn't explain them, and you couldn't actually see the thing behind what was actually happening, like the demon that was there. But now that I've actually seen the demon, and he's just an old black figure, a little bit less scary. That wasn't even a good scare. Like, what was that?
Right? Seems like she's different.
And I didn't want to believe it, but I think Ryan's right. There is something in our house, Guy.
Lee, I need you to tell me that you're gonna stop talking to Toby.
Check the footage!
Lee, look at your mother.
Can you look at me, please?
Toby's my friend.
You've literally got this all on camera. Like, I thought they would use common sense.
You promise?
Like, I'm dumbfounded at the moment. You set up all these cameras around your house to... Okay, thank God.
Lots of Katie and Christy stuff. And they're living...
No, you can't... No!
Right.
I understand this is important for, like, the plot of the story, but just go check the footage that you just had. Your kid was out playing with matches near the fireplace while the gas was on, burning Bible pages, and you're not like, oh, let me see if anything was on the footage. I was on the parents' side because I thought they would use common sense, but they're just not. Like, this camera can see Toby, but no one's looked at the footage.
So this is the tape I was telling you about from last night. Check it out.
Wait, play that again.
So here, I blew it up. Leela sneezes, and Christy says, "Bless you."
That's pretty cool.
These people, I think they're watching us. And I know these tapes are from 20 years ago, but they can see what's happening here with us.
It's cool because I like time travel, but the time travel aspect of this movie is wrapped in just shit. Just garbage. Just trash. She's gonna draw the symbol, I assume.
Oh my God. What is all this?
I don't think these...
Bigger question is, how did she get to the top?
There's a pattern.
Alright? How did she get to the top?
I know
Like, how'd she get all the way up there?
Emily, those symbols on Leela's wall, they're on the tapes too. They were in the
Little bit confusing. Check the tapes. Check how she got up there. If she just like hovered up, clearly she's infested by a demon. I think the good thing about number 5 was that we were fighting back, or like at least someone was fighting back. In every Paranormal Activity movie, we just need to wait and there's nothing you can do. Everyone involved in the Paranormal Activity movies just researches other stuff, other creepy stuff that's happened. They find out what the demon is, and then they all just die. And there's nothing they can do to stop it. Like, they're all just up against... They've met their match, and they just can't do anything. But in number 5, they bring the guns, and they start fighting back, which is why I enjoyed that movie so much. But in these, it's just... Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing. I mean, what you can do is not look through the camera. I understand you're looking through the camera for the audience's perspective, but if you stop, if you're like this at the moment, you're like, Mike, stop, it's not funny, Mike. If you just go, is that really you, Mike? The camera now can't see Toby that is there. Like, you're not looking through the camera, so you can't see Toby, so he's not there. Can we just get to the jump scare?
What are you doing?
Did you see that?
See what I mean? No. If you just went...
You didn't see it?
No.
Oh, there's no one there. I thought they would use common sense. I was giving them the chance to do that, and they're not doing that.
There's nothing fucking there.
How did I call that?
Let's go! Get out of here!
Man! I have seen 5 Paranormal Activity movies in the space of 2 days, so I kinda knew that jump scare was coming.
Hi, please.
What if someone placed us here on purpose? If somebody conspired for us to be in this house? Where'd you come from?
It's such a leap.
You need some sleep, sweetie.
Hold on. I need to process this. Okay, so Katie became a real estate agent just to sell them this one house so they could move in so their daughter could be haunted by Toby. So I'm struggling to comprehend why I even care. I'm definitely going to bring out a compilation of all my jump scares. Like, for sure. I've jumped, like, probably about 10 times throughout these whole movies. That wasn't even funny. That was just him going, peekaboo! Okay, so he's just finished the 3rd Paranormal Activity movie.
What the fuck?
I hate it. I hate it. You know, I really hate it. It's just not fun. It's not fun. Just stop with the loud noises. It's why?
Look, there he is. There he is, right there. I knew it. I knew I'd seen this kid before. Look, I can't explain it. He and Leela have the exact same birthday. What if this is where Toby's gonna take Leela?
He's gonna take Leela back in time, so then Hunter and Leela become husband and wife, and then they go back in time and make Katie and Christy.
Get away from me.
Oh, that wasn't threatening at all. Okay. That's pretty cool. Oh, but we're not gonna go in, are we?
Did you lock it?
Yes.
No?
It's crazy how Toby needs to use doors to enter houses. He could have just, like, teleported in, but he's like, you know what? I'm gonna open the door. I'm gonna be a nice guy. Not exactly a nice guy. I'm not gonna close the door, but... He's like, this...
Can we have a little chat in the kitchen? Yeah.
This isn't a boy. I can't help here.
Yeah.
So many priest jokes. Oh my
I've
god.
spoken to someone else, right? 6th day of the 6th month. of the 6th year, 2005. 666 coincidence.
It should have been 666.
I think their job was to give demons life.
The 6th day of the 6th month of the 6th year, 2005.
So we need to trap this thing.
That doesn't make any sense. I wonder if priests are taught exorcisms from demons, like how to do it. Because if they're not, and they're just like a basic priest, did they just make it up?
I think so. Keep doing what you're doing. You need to keep provoking him.
Oh man, I'm so glad that like we've got a camera guy. I'm so glad that 3 people are working here and one of them is just videoing everything. Okay, well, this isn't it's not what I was expecting. Okay. She went through the giant hole. Oh, we're back in the 3rd house. Okay, yeah, I get it. Can we get to the scare? I know this is coming. We've gone back in time again. Why are there so many little kids jumping everywhere?
You're too late.
Looks like blood. Huh. Okay. I need to hold on, I need to process this. So remember how I said a while ago how it was really cool to see the people fight back against the demon? They didn't do it in this one. Or they did, and I was like, if that ritual had worked, I would have been like, well, that's kind of bad. 4 people and a priest killed this super tough demon that has infected all these people. So thankfully that didn't work. It does kind of suck that the demon won at the end. And that does kind of explain how there aren't any more Paranormal Activity movies, because all of these 6 movies have been leading up to Toby coming back and like being in the real world, and now he's in the real world. I'm not disappointed, I'm not angry, I'm just flat. I'm just like, I was on such a high at the ending of the 5th one, and now I'm just like, that was just, huh, okay. Yep. So that was the Paranormal Activity franchise. Also, today's date is August the 8th. Let me show you. Today's date is August the 8th. And this video is going to come out in September. That is how far ahead I have planned for this video, because I know it's going to take me a very long time to edit this video. So if you made it to the end, thank you. Sincerely, thank you for watching. I assume this video is going to be one of my longest I've ever made. And I'm going to hate every minute of it. So subscribe, drop a like, and if you want to see more movie commentaries, here is the Despicable Me one from a while ago, and down here will be a random movie commentary I've done in the past year. So thanks for watching, I will see you in the next one. Thank God that's over. Peace.